Hello everyone, my name is Comet, and today I want to make a quick recap on everything that has happened on my first week of my road to Diamond. So, for those of you that are new to the challenge, this is a challenge where I said I'm gonna go and try to get Diamond playing every single role, and for this I made 5 different accounts where I'm gonna be playing one role per account. So let's begin with the mid lane, which is the account that you are seeing right now. I'm gonna be doing, a bit of a rundown of what rank I have achieved so far. So for mid lane, I have gone all the way to gold 2. However, one thing is the actual cosmetic rank, and another thing is the actual MMR. What is the rank of the people that you are facing? So right now, on my mid lane account, I am gold 2 MMR, but I am gold 2 rank. My rank is gold 2 in cosmetic rank, but my MMR is closer to platinum. So it's not really that far from gold 2, which is nice because that means that my MMR is pretty stable at the moment. So I'm gonna be able to climb steadily. But I'm facing mostly platinum players, and this is gonna be very important because in the future you're gonna see that couldn't be a problem. Next off, let me show you my support account. This is the support account, and I am silver 1. I have completed my provisionals, and I got placed right here. But this is this is by far the worst account at the moment because I might be silver 1 in my cosmetic rank, but my MMR is diamond, and that is a huge issue because I'm climbing so slowly because obviously because I'm playing in diamond, I am or diamond and emerald. To be fair, there are some emerald players here and there, but because I have this MMR, I am climbing so slowly to a point where even my win rate has tanked a bit, close to the 50%. I have lost quite a lot. I have won quite a lot as well, but only very few games. In fact, today I played a lot of matches, um, and I only gained 60 LP in the entire day today. So it's gonna be a real struggle to climb, as this is not my main account, right? This is just an alternative account to play support. Um, so it's a struggle. However, I still managed to get out of bronze, which is always good, because that makes climbing faster. Next, let me show you my top lane account. In top lane, I am still doing the provisionals, so it's a bit all over the place in terms of MMR. But so far, I have started in bronze 1, which I will say is really dumb because when you do your provisional matches on a fresh account or an account that you haven't played ranked in a long time, you start on you start on Emerald MMR, but they will put you in Iron, and that's so stupid, man. Your cosmetic is Iron, but you're playing against Emerald players. That's so stupid, man. I do not understand that. So imagine a new player coming in. In fact, this happened once on my support account. A new player was on my team, and he said, "This is my first time playing rankeds," and that's totally fine, right? The problem is that the new player should never play in a lobby with emeralds where the enemy team has a diamond jungler. So I had a new player playing in the jungle against a diamond jungler. How is that fair? How is that fair? We almost managed to win that match. In fact, we went 7-1 in the bot lane. Well, my AD carry went 7-1 in the bot lane. I was the support. And I think I had probably 10 assists. So we did pretty good in the bot lane, but then once the mid game and late game started to appear, the level difference was there. We basically were 4v5, but it's not this new player's fault. He just tried to play rankeds for the first time. It's the system. The system is dumb, and I don't know why this is. And therefore, here, for example, I am bronze 1, but I am facing against these emerald players or platinum players, and it's rough. It's rough to climb because it's gonna take a while. And now that the splits are smaller, it really makes me want to not continue trying. However, when you put in the time, you can still climb steadily Might be slower than before, but you might still climb steadily. Then, however, let me show you my lowest level account so far, which is the jungler. The jungler is a struggle at the moment. I am in bronze 3. I am still doing my professionals as well, my provisionals as well. I have not finished them yet, but I am in bronze 3. And the problem is that I might I am facing these platinum and emerald players, but I am not an emerald jungler myself. So I had a very hard time just keeping up. I might be high gold or platinum, but once we get into emerald, it really started being rough to keep up. I still need to climb or to learn a lot more, but because of that, climbing has become very slowly. Um, and which makes me want to remake my entire champion pool because of this. Cause when I picked Lee Sin for my road to diamond, it was because I wanted to learn this character. But how can I learn when I'm facing people that were diamond last season? Some people were even master. How can I learn anything? I expected to be placed in something like silver or gold, because that's where kind of I belong. But I'm not facing these players. Um, and if I had the opportunity to learn, I could play like 100 matches per week on Lee Sin and eventually become Emerald player, but not right off the back. And because of the system um, wanting me to play against these players, it makes me want to drop Lee Sin and play other easier characters, characters that I may know of in the jungler, such as Jarvan 4. Jarvan 4, I used to play it from. I have been playing Jarvan 4 for 10 years, basically. And that could be an easy character to climb in these elos, but I don't know. I wanted to learn this Lee Sin, and I don't think it's gonna be possible. I think it's not on the road to diamond. So I will need to rethink myself if the champion pool that I had needs to change because of the MMR system. Because I remember leveling up new accounts back in the day, and you always started in gold, always. And I have leveled up. In fact, these are 5 accounts that I made back in 2017, and I remember leveling them until gold back in the day. In fact, no, until platinum back in the day, more or less, um, because I wanted the skins to be fair. Um, and I remember that you start your first match of rankeds is against bronze. Then you quickly rank into silver. Then you very quickly go into gold and platinum. It usually takes 4 matches to start facing gold and platinum players. And if you win all your 10 matches, you're gonna be facing against high platinum players. That's how it was. But right now, I have lost, for example, my support account. On my provisionals at the beginning, I lost 4 matches in a row, and I was facing diamond players after that. Like, what the fuck? That needs to change. The system needs to change. It's not fair. Um, Obviously, I am better than these players. If you see, if I was on peak form, or I would be better than these players if I would be in peak form, but I'm not. I haven't played League of Legends in 5 years. I want to get back into the game, and I want to become better. I might have knowledge to back it up, but my mechanics are definitely not there. So let me play against lower level players where I can play fairly instead of going into diamond just to feed, cause or emerald just to feed. Cause that's my goal. It's unfair to put me on day one over there. And if they're gonna continue putting me in the on those MMRs, I think I will change my champion pool. But I still need to play more games for that to happen, though. However, there's still one more account that I want to show you, and that is my 80 carry account. And this one was pretty good. My 80 carry account, I managed to get out of bronze, and I am in silver. I think I managed. No, I think my provisionals are still going. No, I think I have to. I actually don't. I actually don't know if I completed my provisionals, but I am silver 4 at the moment, which is always good. But my MMR, which is actually something nice, my MMR is only around gold with eventual platinum, but it really is around gold, and that is good because I have not played AD carry in a very long time. So I really needed the training wheels at the beginning, because this is especially while playing Draven, Um, and like you guys can see, one of my main AD carries in the past um, was Kalista. Kalista is a character that I enjoy playing a lot. Was Kalista, Ezreal, Draven, and then eventual other AD carries, because you always need to play everything that is meta. Um, if you want a free win, basically. Because the AD carries, when they're strong, man. But yeah, this is really good, and this is the only account where I am close to my actual skill level. The cosmetic rank always is below your actual skills, until you play enough games to balance it out. So this one, for example, is in silver 4 at the moment, even though I'm playing against gold players. So my but to recap this, um, I have two accounts in bronze, which is top and jungler. Then I have one account in no, two accounts in silver, which is support and AD carry, and one account in gold too, which is my mid lane account. My mid lane account I might be able to promote to platinum next week. But if I am honest with you, my goal is to balance everything so that I can have my account in gold. That would be really nice, or at least in silver, in terms of rank, or in terms of the cosmetic rank. And my MMR, I would like to stabilize it at platinum. Of all my accounts, I would really like to drop my jungler account, especially. Not, I feel like the role of the jungler is really easy at the moment, but the main issue is that the characters are not. For example, I do not think let's bring the some of the best characters out there. Belbeth, which is not an easy character. Lee Sin, which is not an easy character. J4 is an easy character, but it gets banned almost every day. Um, what else is out there? Briar is good at this level, and she is easy once you understand her, but you need to have that period of understanding her, right? So it's not that easy to get into. Once you're into, it's very easy. It's very straightforward character, but you need to get used to that. And then I'm not sure. Graves is not that easy. Kha'Zix is not easy. So you are in a weird scenario right here. Um, Nocturne, these levels are good, but Nocturne will not be useful in the higher levels. Um, People like Nocturne a lot, but if you see, for example, the challengers in Korea, they always have a counter to that character, which is trying to go in. Nidali is a character that a lot of people use in Challenger of Korea at the moment, and it's not an easy character. So the jungle role is very easy, very straightforward. You farm your gank, period, man. There's nothing here. But the champions are not. So you need to learn how to move the champions around the map, and that makes it very hard for me because I haven't played in a long time, so I need to start relearning from scratch these characters, or relearning them from scratch. Alternatively, I could just go for J4. So what I'm gonna do, therefore, for next week I'm gonna just go and play as many matches as possible, and see if I need to change my champion pool. Um, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Probably, like, my goal, or ideally I could 100 games is what I would be playing. um but I think it's better to start with less. But ideally, 100 games is what I will be playing. Um, for now, though, that's it for the recap. For the matches themselves, it really has been a lot about balancing the MMR. The MMR needs more time to balance. So next week, that's what I'm gonna be working on. Play those extra 100 games, let's say, or try to at the very least, and then I'm gonna decide on a new champion pool, and really I'm gonna tell you how things go now that the MMR is more balanced. Because really I need to just play more so that everything is more in place. For now though, my name is Comet and I will end the episode just right here. I will see you tomorrow with more Road to Diamond. Peace.